Hi there. If presentation and staging is a weaker area for you in the home selling process, that's okay, because this is one of the easiest pillars of the selling process to fix, and often where you see the biggest return on effort. Online, first impressions are everything. Most buyers decide whether to view your home in the first few seconds online. If your listing doesn't catch their eye right away, they scroll past your listing and on to the next. This is why you need to be so meticulous about your digital presentation. When I walk through a home with a seller, I imagine how each space will look through the lens of a camera. That's the key mindset shift. You can try this too. Stand in the doorway of every room, look through your phone camera and ask yourself, where do my eyes naturally go? Is there a focal point? Or is this space visually confusing? Your goal is to create clean, focused, photo-ready moments in every room. Often we'll rearrange furniture to enhance digital presence. Sometimes just a few small changes make all the difference. Let's talk about what you're really displaying to the world. I hear this all the time. Why should I change anything? A buyer's just going to come in and do their own thing with it. And I say, you're giving buyers just way too much credit. Most people can't see past clutter, dark lighting, or poor furniture flow. Vegas has an increased amount of inventory, and there's new construction everywhere. You need to pull out all the stops. You only get one chance to make a great first impression. Here are some low-cost tips you can use right now to help your digital presence. The first one is declutter aggressively. Less is more. Let buyers see the space, not a bunch of collectibles on every countertop. Pack those up. You're moving. Hide TV cords if possible. And then deep clean. Sparkling homes feel newer, maintained, and more loved. Use light wisely. Open blinds, turn on all lights, use bright white bulbs, not those dull yellow ones. Use bulbs that are the same type and kind. Okay, now let's neutralize. A few photos of smiling happy people, that's fine. But if you have a huge personal photo in the living room of you and your kid with your snowboard gear, take it down. If you have a whole wall of your kids from birth to adulthood, replace it with one or two large art pieces. Be selective if you're using a lot of bold colors. It doesn't always translate well in photographs. Also, be very mindful of quirky decor. Again, you want buyers to envision a life there. A buyer's first choice usually is a model home. You're trying to emulate that. Now let's switch gears and talk about your curb appeal. Touch up your front door. Power wash your driveway. Trim the landscaping. Add a new doormat and remove all of the yard art. Our listing team doesn't just advise. You get hands-on help. We walk your home and utilize what you already have, then thoughtfully add some pieces to elevate the space. We supply all of those furnishings, and yes, that's all included in our full service listing package. But I'm not trying to give you the hard sell. We only have a few slots that we take on each month, and we already are on a waiting list. If you're interested in that kind of quality and attention, there's a link below. You can join our waiting list. Every coffee table, pillow, lamp, art piece is curated for the camera. Think of it as your very own magazine spread, because of all those beautiful styled homes in digital articles, the stager was behind every one of those. And that's exactly what we do. Honestly, I don't know of any other real estate team in the Vegas Valley that offers this level of service. We do it because it works, and it's a justification so that you can ask for a higher sales price, because basically buyers will pay more for a model home. I'm going to give you something else to think about. We see sellers all the time who list a vacant home, they put it on the market, and then they do several price reductions before it finally sells. That very first price cut, often $10,000 or more, could have paid for professional staging and then some. We're going to wrap this video up, and I'm going to leave you with one last concept. A mind shift, if you would. When you're staging your home, you need to create a cozy, aspirational spot in every room, a space where a buyer can envision a magical life, because that's really what they're looking for, their dream home. Thanks for taking the time to listen to this video. I hope it helps you in your home selling process. Be sure to check out the rest of the videos of this series. Each of the 5 home selling pillars work together to create a faster, smoother, more profitable sale. And if you want to be added to our wait list, click on the link below, or you can book a call with us to clarify any of the subject matter that you've heard on any of our videos. There'll be a link there as well. Make it a great day.